Now then, it's all on thee, this. That's better. Look who's here.
Afternoon, everybody.
Said it'd be on today, didn't I? So it's Tuesday. Where we going, Dave?
Rotherham. Crematorium.
Best place in Rotherham. Got a lovely crematorium, haven't they, Dave?
They have, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Run by a company called Dignity that's just been sold. Go Compare! Knows that big fat bloke? GoCompare.com and all that. I think they bought them. So it's no longer Dignity now. So they'll be changing all their shop names, funeral home names again. It's not the first time they've been bought out. But I'll say one thing about them. They're bloody good at crematoriums. They really are good. They make them gorgeous, beautiful places. So, anyway, enough advertising for Dignity. Credit where it's due, innit? Credit where it's due, that's what it's all about, innit, Dave?
It is, yeah.
Credit where it's due. This morning we've been to City Road, first off, and we're just going to meet team now, because Glenn, one of our lads, is not in today. We've got two lads off. We've got Steve off. Is Steve in? No, he's off, isn't he?
Steve's off today.
Steve's off today, and Glenn's partner is poorly in hospital. So we send her best wishes to her. Not going to go on about that too much because it's a bit upsetting, obviously. We hate that any of the team or their families is not well. So he messaged this morning and says, you know, he's not able to attend. So it's not a problem, we'll go out. I've had to get him dressed. Went in this morning, first thing I said, get them high heels off, get that miniskirt off, get that boob tube off and that bra.
Bring them back on when I get back though.
Oh, they'll go back on, don't worry about that. Anyway, I said we're going out on service. So he's all dressed, suited and booted. Looks right smart, honestly. It's a bit, oh, we've got to go out. Somebody's passed away at home, haven't they?
Yeah.
Hence why we're going out in my car. First time Dave's been in my car, isn't it, Dave?
In this one, yeah.
In this one. We're going, we've had somebody pass away at home. So it's only just not long since happened and they're waiting for a doctor to go out to certify death. Because it has to be a medical practitioner, a nurse, somebody who's qualified to certify death when death occurs. We can't bring anybody into care until that procedure's been done. And that's what we're waiting for now, family. Sadly, you used to ring doctor up, your local doctor, and say, Gladys has passed away. Can doctor come and have a look? And within about 30, 40 an hour in that region, doctor would be down from surgery. Sadly, them days has gone now. You can be at home for 6 hours waiting for a doctor. When somebody passes, they put like not urgent, and I get that, I understand it. It's not urgent that they need a doctor out because they passed away, and there could be somebody who's urgent who needs a doctor. I get that, but I don't get it for family because it's horrendous. And at the moment in Sheffield it's 28 degrees. Go on. Just letting a learner driver go zigzag. Zigzag school of motoring. We see them all over the place actually. So, as I was saying, it's not good for family, and especially with this heat at the moment. We have got an air conditioning unit that we can take out to an address if it becomes a long time that that person's at home, which we've done on many occasions. I just had to look right because I'm having to squeeze up to it. Get on here, Dee. I'm having to come right over to thee so we can both get on. Get the hand off me leg. Anyway, Dave's very busy, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah, as always.
As always. So he's doing this, that and other today. He's up to all sorts. We're 6 minutes past 12 and we've got to be at Rotherham Crematorium for 12:30 for what's his name, this gentleman, Dave? Andrew. I didn't know him was Andrew, but Dave's looked after him. It's nice because that's what mortuary managers do. People think that, oh, I do everything. Well, I don't, do I, Dave?
You don't know.
Never have done. I have a team of people behind me, and each and every one of them members of that team are more important than me. Because if I weren't in today, it wouldn't be a problem. One of the team would be sat here and they'd be doing what I'm doing. My team's more important than anything, and that's why such as Dave, who's mortuary manager, he's in charge totally at mortuary. We bring loved ones into care together, but it's Dave who looks after them. It used to be other people, obviously, who had a job. First of all, I had a lad called Matt, 16 years since, and he was brilliant, Matt. He really were amazing. Not too much trouble for him. He used to go dodgering round country doing repats for me, did all sorts. Then he were in charge at mortuary. Because although I'm funeral director, it's very rare I often don't go in mortuary.
You don't. Unless you want me for something.
Unless I need Dave or I need to go and I do a visual check every so often. I'll have a walk round and just make sure temperatures are right. Our fridges are controlled by my mobile phone as well. So if we've got a problem with fridge, if temperature goes up too much or a door's been left opened, it rings my phone and lets me know. It's all linked to alarm system and cameras. So I don't really need to go checking. Dave knows what he's on with. So yeah, there was Matt, who was first mortuary guy, and then it was Patrick, Gary, weren't it?
Yeah.
And then it was Dave. So I've had 4 mortuary managers, and each and every one of them people are in charge of dressing and looking after people and getting them all ready. Because people think that, well, because it's Michael Fogg Funeral Directors and I'm Michael Fogg, that I do everything. I don't wish cars, limousines. I have done and I will do if we need to. But I don't, do I, Dave?
Yeah. When needs must, everybody must see.
That's it. I'm not averse to making lads a cup of tea or whatever. Don't bother me. Because I'm not the boss. It's just my name above door, as some people say. I've even got a cup with that one, actually. So Dave's busy, as he always is in mortuary, but because of needs must, we're out on service as well. You wear a lot of hats, don't we, Dave, in this job?
Yeah.
You can't just say, oh, I'm only in mortuary. Don't work like that. Hey, I've got a right suntan, haven't I? That's with that holiday last week. Like a crab. Or is it a lobster? No, crab's better. We had lobster actually while we were away. Never had lobster before, me and Cheryl. Seen it in Lidl and Aldi, but never bought it. But we had it. Fresh. They killed it. Didn't like that idea. Anyway, say something, dear, before we get to Rotherham.
not got a lot to say.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright.
Oh, that's good.
I'm feeling good at the moment.
That's excellent. But what?
As you know, that can change. But hopefully it won't.
What do you mean it can change?
Well, you can flip just like that, can't you?
Yeah. But we haven't got to think like that. We've got to think
I
that
don't think everything should be alright.
everything's hunky-dory at the minute. Dawn, his wife's bought him a new handbag. It's
Yeah.
lovely and all. It's right nice. Brought it to show us. So
Yeah.
it's even got like a little zip thing in it about this long, about that deep, for Durexes apparently. When they go to these wife swapping events that they attend. So yeah.
Yeah. Have you done that?
Well, you haven't been to one for ages. Last time it were down where near Seaside Place where you live, weren't it?
Oh, well. You were away last week, how do you know? I must have gone one night and not told you.
Oh, yeah, he might have done. Sorry, different tie on today. Got my paisley tie on. I've got a jacket in back, by the way, and so has Dave. So, yeah. So anyway, he hasn't been away. He hasn't been to one of them places. I know for a fact he hasn't, because he told me. He can't wait to tell me when he gets back about what he's been doing and who he's been doing. And this ain't for videos, this kid. And I ain't swore. Harry, if you're listening, hope you're keeping well, mate. Not heard out from you for a while. Just thought I'd touch base there. And for everybody else what keeps commenting, Mark and all you lot, don't think that we just don't bother. We read all your comments and answer whatever we can. He don't, because he don't go on much, do you?
I don't know, not much, no.
He goes on occasionally and sees what people's posts. If you put Mr. Hemmingham or David, and then he'll know that you mean him, and he can answer you on that, what you've put. Be nice if he answers, I think. Encourage him a little bit. He's still not got an allotment, has there?
No.
He's got a tomato plant, or is it two?
I've got two.
He's got two tomato plants.
It's just started flowering, so.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where tomatoes come, Dave. Yellow little flowers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did use that stuff what I gave you?
Yeah.
Ah, tomato feed. Oh, he's got two tomato plants. He's got a veranda. If ever you're down their way, Killermarsh, there's an hairdresser's on the left hand side as you're going through. It's in between. Well, it's near Nevergreen, isn't it, Dave?
It's not far from Nethergreen.
Not far from Nevergreen. And if you go down back of it, there's a little driveway down back, and that's where Dave lives. It's lovely. And he's got a veranda where he can go out onto deck chairs, and it's where he sometimes naked, apparently. Dawn told me. Neighbours go mad. It's overlooked by somebody. They play all. He's got a thong that he has on. So he were out last night sunbathing because it was nice when he got home. But it was totally naked, weren't it, last night? Totally naked. Brown everywhere he is, honestly. I've seen him when he's been getting undressed in motor. I says, how comes that brown everywhere? Even the arse. Oh, I wear a thong. But sometimes I don't even wear that. Mad. But he always has Wellingtons on. What's that all about? It doesn't make sense, does it? Him laid there, bollock stark naked with wellies on. We don't want to get his feet burnt. He's had his feet burnt before. I think he's had his fucking collar fault and all. Anyway. Yeah.
You
Done that. I'll upload this today. At some point, because every day we're going to upload something for you. Every day. And I'm going to say it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
We should really get a TV channel, shouldn't we? That's what we need to do. Yeah. Come join Undertakers. They are That's what we should do. They are we undertakers. Or we could, I'd love to call it, going south the northern way. Bit of a pun there, isn't there? Going south up from northern way down. Just have to indicate, because that bloke's throwing his hands up in the air as though to say pillock or whatever he was saying. What it pillock or like prick?
It was something like that.
I like
It was.
P begin we. Don't know. I don't think it was pillock anyway.
It weren't very complimentary.
I don't think so, no. And then he was shaking his fist like this. Pillock! Or, prick. Whatever he was saying, it's not into
We
words.
can't tell you because we don't use them words on it, can you?
We fucking don't, do we?
No.
We don't.
Well,
Not.
you might when you forget.
Sometimes I
Like
forget.
just now.
Just now. Alright. Harry's not going to watch it anyway. Anyway, I'm going. Because we're nearly at Rotherham Crematorium. 17 minutes past. So we're just about ready. Take care, everybody. It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
Have a good day.